Do you know how team used to track the sprint and project status? That's where burn down and burn up chart come into the picture. Often the project manager, scrum master, or product owner, maybe sometime development team, need to know the sprint status as well as the current project status as well. So that's where burn down chart and burn up chart come into the picture, and the burn down chart specifically shows the sprint status and the burn up chart shows the project status. So let's understand one by one. So first one we'll take is the burn down chart. So on the vertical axis it is the number of story points. On the horizontal axis it is the number of days in a sprint. Usually the sprint is of 2 weeks, so 10 number of days effectively is taken here. And so this line, a blue color line, it's actually showing how many number of story points has been completed out of the committed one. So let's see on the 7th day, the last point, how much of the story point has been completed. So here it is saying that 14 story points are still remaining and we are on the 7th day. So that's the current status. That means the 16 story points has been completed, uh, and in the 7 days, and in the next 3 days 14 story point has to be completed. So that's the sprint status. Now let's look into uh, the burn up chart, which shows the project status. So here on the vertical axis it is the story points, and on the horizontal axis that's where the change is. Here exactly it is a number of sprint. So in this project 12 number of sprint has been committed, and 12 number of sprints are there, and the story points total committed initially was 150, and then there is a deviation here and it is increased to 170. This deviation can be due to the new requirement came from the client, or maybe internal reasons, so that this scope has been created. Now this diagonal line will show how much story point has been completed. So let's see on the sixth sprint, this is uh, uh, the story point it shows, like the 58 story points has been completed by the sprint 6. So this shows what is the current status, how many story points has been completed in a particular project till this point. So that's how this burn up chart and burn down chart we can interpret. Thank you.